Yo, what's good, MP?
Good, man.
Live, but I watch you. You got a mean bag. Keep going, bro.
Man, that's big time coming from you, man. I study your game.
I appreciate that. But remember, nothing in this league is given to you. You got to earn it. Trust me. I'm speaking from experience. Take your time.
All right, man. Well, look, I want to get that jersey from you after the game. What's up with that?
What I have to tell you, you got to earn it, man. Oh, so you like to talk. That's a bet. Let's make something shake then.
You already know.
All right.
Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we'll be getting the inside story tonight. Shams Charania is joining us at the broadcast table. Shams, it is so great to have you by our side.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I always love to follow the game, talk about the game. It should be a lot of fun tonight.
You'll give great insight. We can't wait to get going. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Williams. Walker out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Henderson. And it's Banton in at the shooting guard position. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Be out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. And since the Phil Jackson era, Shams, the Lakers are now on their seventh, I can't even believe I'm saying it, seventh coach in the last 14 seasons. What a turnstile that has been.
They're keeping us reporters busy, huh? To me, it's all about stability now moving forward with the Lakers. I do believe they intend to give their new head coach plenty of opportunities over the next few seasons to continue to coach and continue to be the coach for the long term. You have to figure out the recipe of success, not only now, but moving forward. And the Lakers, from what I'm told, want to give their new head coach the opportunity to build for the long run.
And I love what you said, the word stability. They need it in L.A. Here's P. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Puts up a three. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Trailblazers moving on. Shams from Damian Lillard, arguably the best player in franchise history. What do you think, though, about the haul they got from that team? Milwaukee.
It was essentially two trades. One, moving Damian Lillard to Milwaukee, and then part of that package was Drew Holiday. They sent it to Boston. So in total, 3 first-round picks, 2 swaps, some good young players, and DeAndre Ayton. The Portland front office believes that they are building for the future, and with these draft picks, with the swaps, and DeAndre Ayton, they feel like they have the makings of some talent to move forward.
Young team, nice team with a lot of room to grow. Good point. Henderson passes to Walker and finished off by Walker.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys in the field.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying. And here's Henderson following the 3 from P. Henderson passes to Williams. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Reeves. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Shams, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. But in the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Here's Henderson following the basket by Anthony Davis. To the paint, here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill.
P passes to James. Here's P. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's now 18 points for P.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Lakers leading by 16. And he makes good on the way. 23 points for P.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Henderson. 5 points in the game. Williams, a screen on Hachimura. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. James, the pass to P. For the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided. So far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second quarter. The perimeter pairing will be Simons next to Avdia. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then there's Jabari Walker. And it's Reith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league. And we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity now.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
There's the three. Good! Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop with Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right. They're all fun to watch.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now, here's Simons. Nothing on the board. Drills it from outside.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Russell from long range. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Trailblazers have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And it's Simons missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Fires for 3. The Trailblazers pull it in. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. There's 1:34 left in the second quarter. He grabs the miss.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Shams, we appreciate you stopping by. We know you got a lot of things to do, a lot on your plate. Your phone's going bananas. It's lighting up about every 15 seconds. You go take care of that. We'll see you back here next time.
I can always make time for you guys. Kevin, appreciate you guys having me on.
Shams Charania, the best. Thank you so much. Great stuff right there from Shams, one of the most plugged-in people in the world of basketball.
Hey, I mean, if something is going down that's big news, Shams is the first to get a hold of it. He knows everybody around the NBA.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Dominating first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been close. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me the beat. They're thinking about the shot. That's right. It's all good. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
And now, an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. Here's a question. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from P in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with P, and it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game.
Great feed from Davis, a big guy with nice vision.
The Trailblazers shoot just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. And that one's good by Henderson.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 52 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here's Grant. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Basket, good.
And how about the physicality from Grant, not allowing the close defense to keep him from his shot.
Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second.
Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Henderson kicks to Williams. There's a screen by Williams. Here's Benton. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fires from the line. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-4 run right now. For 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Grant outside. Henderson passes to Banton. Launches it. Rebounded by the Lakers. P's got his 5th rebound in this one. Takes the 3. And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Big groups up. Called the Lakers. They lead by 49. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
That was going
in. Here's Henderson. And So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
That's good work. You earned this, Clint. You'll be seeing me again, though.
Come on, bro. I stay ready.
All right, that's a bet.
Appreciate you, bro.
That's good work. Keep going, son.
You too. Good luck the rest of the season.
Yes, sir.
Great win tonight, MP.
Another day, another win. Good work.
Hey, props to MP on his first 60-point game. I mean, there's not many people in the world as good at anything as he is at putting the ball in the basket. More, please.
Right. There was a lot of talk in this locker room at the beginning of the season about winning the NBA Cup and using that run to turn this year into something special. The team you're playing tonight, they don't care about your hopes or your dreams or what any of you are visualizing. We lose this game, we're out of the tournament before it even gets started, and the rest of the league gets the scent of blood. Don't get so lost in the clouds that you trip over what's right in front of your face. You take it one possession at a time, one rotation at a time. Make the pass. Trust your teammates. Trust the work. We are not winning any trophies tonight, gentlemen. Just focus on beating the team that's in front of you.
Yep.
All right? Bring it in. Win on three.
All right. 1, 2, 3, win! Let's go. Let's go.
You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
About to tear MP, you're my favorite player, man. Always.
Mark your calendar, fans. At our next giveaway night, we'll be handing out Lakers tote bags. Be there. And fans, please be sure to attend Tote Bag Day. Attendees will receive a complimentary Lakers tote bags. Remember not to miss any home game, Laker fans. We have both single and package games available. Make sure to go to the nearest ticket booth or visit us online to grab your tickets for upcoming games today. At our next giveaway night, Laker girls posters. We'll be giving out 10 bottles from them, so please come early. Folks, don't forget about our ball and giveaway day. Come to the game, and get a free basketball bobblehead. At point, 6'3", number 26. Number 26.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to a special regular season contest. Tonight, doubles has a West quarterfinal in the NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. You look at the Thunder, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
You know, for the Lakers, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Rui Hachimura, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's P in at the point. Well, this game has that extra juice tonight. 2 NBA Cup group winners going at it.
Yeah, these have been 2 of the best Cup teams in the West. This should be a fantastic game. A spot in the semifinals is on the line.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And this is, of course, a critical game for MP to come through and help his team stay alive in the battle for the NBA Cup. I'm anticipating the intensity to be a little more ramped up in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you can sense that element of urgency. We're going to see players diving for the loose balls, pounding defense, some fast-paced action end-to-end. All eyes, including mine, will be on how MP rises to the occasion.
Now here's Dort. Puts it up from 12. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Dort.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Pass to Reeves. Here's P. The 3 is up. Wallace pulls it in. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
James passes to P. There's the 3. Buries it from 3. He's got 6.
We are talking about perhaps the highest IQ player in history. LeBron knows how to get the ball to his guys in their sweet spots.
Now here's Wallace. Last game for him, he picked up 10. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
They get it back. Out to Hachimura. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one no good.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
James passes to P. A deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 9 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. To the right side. Dort for three. On target from range.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Pass to P from deep three-point land. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trail by 5. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to James. On the wing, Reeves. Here's P. Sinks it from distance. P's got 12.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
James with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. And the basket by Hachimura.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Thunder trail by 10. Outside, Williams. There's the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, unable to change momentum here.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And he gets it to go.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Woods checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Christie's checked in for Hachimura. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Reeves. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for Dort. Diallo's checked in for Wallace. And Topic is subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Vanderbilt. P. And another three for the Lakers.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Thunder trail by 18. Here's Topic. Inside. Here's Holmgren. The shot comes out. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, the 5. Topic out there with Hamidou Diallo. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Looking back at the first ever NBA Cup West quarterfinals last year, the Pelicans and Lakers won to advance to Las Vegas.
New Orleans going to Sacramento, beating the Kings by 10, and the Lakers at home. A thrilling three-point win over the Suns. Eventually, Los Angeles winning the first ever NBA Cup.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, he in their last time out against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He finished with 60 points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And the Thunder making a change here. Diallo's checked in. Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Casey Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
Now here's Hartenstein. Still no points. Pass to Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Pass to Holmgren. Down low. Here's Wallace. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis, just too much to handle on the defensive side. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now, here is James. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Wiggins.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The Thunder have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Outside, Williams. To halt the run. Benson grabs a miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to P. The 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for James, and Reeves is subbed in for Vincent. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wiggins, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a three. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. P passes to Reeves. Here's P. Off the left rim and out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Wallace. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Hartenstein with a screen on Hayes. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's P. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. P's got 35 in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline from the top of the key.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wallace. Goes back up. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly.
This is where you pile up wins and move up in the standings. These can be trap games as well.
And that goes to your leadership.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They don't want it enough.
That does it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And the Lakers shooting 76%. You don't see this often. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's P in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. From downtown, here's Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. The 3 is up. And Reeves pulls it down.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that. They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Oklahoma City shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Williams passes to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
From deep. And Los Angeles, another 3.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force. Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes comes in for Davis. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. Both free throws good from James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. And he drives in. Rebounded by LeBron.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Launches a 3. And he gets it to go. He's got 44.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Wallace outside. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. Unable to win this run.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to P from the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
The Thunder have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end this cold spell. And the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
James outside. Pass to P. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Over James. Williams misses. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Here's P. 3-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The Lakers with a rebound.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Yes, it's good.
Yeah, one of the best in the history of the league, just taking advantage of what the defense wants to give him. LeBron, the midi, yes, sir.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And it's James with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
P. And a miss there on the triple. To the paint. Here's Williams. Off target at the rim. And so it's Los Angeles. way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And now they'll move on in the NBA Cup tournament to the West semifinals.
They've got their sights set on winning that cup this year. So far, so good. They just have to keep playing at a high level.
And that'll do it, folks. 4 out.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business.
Good win. Let's keep it going. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.